Oh my gosh, my makeup. Hey everybody, it's Bunny, and today has been my birthday. I thought my makeup still looked cute, but I have eaten a lot of food. I laughed at a lot of games. You guys, we played my favorite game tonight, which is called, we call it Jar Smells, but it's Scattergory Categories, and it is a super fun game. I think it's like out of print, like we've been playing this forever. But since I kind of still have my makeup on, you guys, I swear I looked cute in my outfit 1,000 hours ago, but I have been waiting to unbox my next Labubu. Is it technically a Labubu, a Zomomo? You guys honestly know better than I do which category these larger figures fit into. You know what? Let me go get my Zomomo. I will be right back. All right, our Labubu family is growing. A few weeks ago when I did this unboxing with you guys, I unboxed a gigantic Zomomo, and I'm almost 100% sure that this one is authentic. I bought it from the same place that I bought the one that I'm unboxing today. Not the same exact seller, but you guys know I'm obsessed with Buyee. I buy everything secondhand on Mercari, and I am always looking for Labubus, Zomomos, etc., etc., because the same thing I said in my last video, I am able to get these for like literally what they sell for. If I can find somebody selling like a damaged collector's box. I feel like that's how I got so lucky with this Zomomo, but I don't keep the boxes. I just like cut a little piece out for my junk journal, and then I'm gonna throw the box away anyway. So I don't care what condition the box is in. So last time we unboxed Zomomo. Now forever ago, before anyone cared about Labubu, I bought and unboxed this one with you guys, which I loved this character a long time ago. I started collecting Pop Mart The Monsters series, which has the Labubu character in it. And then this is like my, well, you know what? I haven't unboxed the other one. I do have another Labubu, but this is my one and only that you guys have seen so far that I've actually unboxed. You know, little Labubu keychain. I call them all Labubus. I know that that's not correct. So this one I have wanted for a long time. I was not able to get it because I feel like they released this already when the Labubu craze hit. And so like, I don't like competitive shopping. I will just say that. Like, I don't like competitive shopping. So I was not able to get this in the States. I had a few different listings that I had found over the past couple of months, but some of them, like, I don't know. It's like, I almost get nervous when a seller has like 7 of these that they're selling. Now, a lot of you guys in my last video said that you don't think that they make fake Zomomos. Now, I have seen a few of those on AliExpress. I think that they're more rare, more like rarely faked, especially with all of this kind of intensive packaging and everything. But I will say I have seen it. I've seen people photographing fake Zomomos in the wild, and definitely when I've been browsing on AliExpress or Temu or whatever, I have encountered fake Zomomos. Now, usually the fake Zomomos are really expensive for whatever, a Zafufu. I don't know what we would call it. But yeah, usually those are like very expensive, especially on like AliExpress for, you know, knockoff Labubus, because normally you can get like Lafufus for like $8, sometimes cheaper. I've seen them. I've actually ordered a few, so I'm excited for those to come in, and honestly, we'll just do like a huge Lafufu haul maybe and unbox them all at once. So this I'm very excited about. It is the Monsters Flip With Me. So see, it doesn't technically, in the listing, they did refer to it as a Labubu. I'm gonna call it a Labubu, but I'm so excited for this one, mostly because I want a big Labubu with these eyes. So the cool thing about this one is he has 4 different sets of eyes. I think they spin around like kind of similar to a ball jointed doll. I think that's the technical term, but where they have like the pull string and you can change their eye color or whatever. This is like that, except for I think the eyes like rotate, which please remind me in the comments because I've seen a lot of people collecting. I wonder if they're the nom dummies, I think is maybe what they're called. But those also have like rotating sets of eyes, but they're the same size as a Labubu. I would love to get one of those and just see what they're like, but I kind of don't know if they're always sold out. Anyway, you guys, I got this one less expensive because there's a few like box defects, like there's some smudges on the top, but I think mostly they were talking about this where like the cardboard is like ripped. So hooray for me. Now, I don't know, actually I do know, I feel like I've seen fakes being sold of these on AliExpress, but you guys know how like a lot of sites like that work. They're putting a picture of something, but like what are you actually gonna get in the mail if you order that item? So I have seen where it looks like they're selling fakes of these, but I've never actually like bought one of those listings to tell. Now, I would be shocked right off the bat if this is fake because the box and the printing is very sophisticated. However, I said in my last video, I know with the rising popularity of Labubus, the fakes are gonna get better and better. Like the UV stamping on the feet, like how hard would that be? Also, I have seen people posting that they're selling like just more realistic tags that then like Lafufu sellers are putting the tags that will scan to the official QR code. Because I know as of last time, a lot of y'all said we'll scan the QR code and see what site it goes to. So it does have this. Now I'm very excited because I do have the Wacky Mart Labubu coming in, and it looks like that verification is going to be even more sophisticated because it actually has like a scratch off, I guess, like number, like authentication number. But for right now, this still just has this foil, the foil QR code. I did scan it. It does go to Pop Mart. But once again, I'm not sure that that is a super clear indicator anymore. So let's go ahead and open him up. I will just say, and maybe y'all can tell me because sometimes I say the goofiest things. A lot of times in these listings I buy, they show the receipt and they actually show supposedly where they bought this item. And I wish the sellers would include the receipt with purchase, but maybe they can't do that for some kind of security reason that I am too silly to understand why. So this is what is on the top. Like most of the sellers that I've bought from, they will actually list the store and the receipt and everything. So you can actually like see like what date, what time, what location they bought this from. Now, when I got the Zomomo, I was also very excited because he came with an official Pop Mart shopping bag. And sometimes these sellers will include a photo of like the paper Pop Mart bag because Zomomo came with like a reusable bag, but I wish like when they got it from the store, they would like give you the store bag, you know? Also, I was gonna say, I don't know how big he's gonna be. I think maybe he's gonna be almost identical to this one, but maybe like a little bit smaller, I think. Oh my God. And how did I not know that he comes with all these little clothes? You guys, I'm a freaking goofball. I just thought like you had to dress them yourself. But once again, the packaging, very sophisticated. Like we have this nice, I cannot think of this fabric, like webbing almost of a handle. This is a very nice box for somebody that likes to keep boxes. It's just not me. Also, it looks like we have another card in here. This was something else that you guys told me about the Zomomo, that real Zomomos come with, you know, like almost a trading card. Now the Zomomo card had like a whole little like poem and stuff, which is maybe why people think these are evil. You guys, I feel like everybody said Furbies were evil too. It's like whatever's popular. Like I feel like so much negativity just swarms around it. It's like, can't we just enjoy things, please? Can't we just enjoy the most simplest of things? Oh my God, he comes with the glasses? You guys, I literally was not prepared. I was honestly a little nervous about this listing because the seller had all positive ratings. They had a ton of positive ratings. But they just showed a picture of like the box and the receipt with a shopping bag behind it. So I was honestly hoping when my by e-order came that it was gonna have the bag, but it didn't. But that's okay, because it's like this reminds me of those Barbies that I never had growing up. I was not a Barbie girl, you know what I mean? But y'all remember like when you can buy a doll and like the doll came with clothes for you to share? I feel like that's what these glasses are like. You guys, honestly, I feel sad from the like Labubu hate. Like did other stuff in the past, like people are comparing these to Beanie Babies or like Furbies or something. I'm like, wait, did everybody like think like Beanie Babies were evil or something? Why did I think I could wear these glasses? Oh my God, because I kind of can. But the plastic will distort your vision. Can you see? Like it's like just a little wonky. It's just enough to make you hurl. Just a little bit. Oh, you guys, we're gonna need scissors, which I always think I have in here and somehow I do on my desk. We'll be right back. All right, I don't know if anyone cares, but this is how he's taped on the back. He also has those things that used to drive me crazy as a child and they drive me crazy now. I'm like trying to think of the best way to destroy this box so that I can have my Labubu. Okay, so that's what I'm saying. Like literally, I collect things, but I don't collect things. You know what I mean? Okay. I'm just trying to cut this, but not the Labubu. Oh my God. We almost had a Labubu lobotomy. The figure. Okay, you guys, here he comes. Oh no! He is freaking his ears. I don't like that. Oh my God, he has loops. I'm trying not to cut the loops. That's crazy. It's almost like he could be a giant Labubu, which I'm not lying. That is mostly why I got this guy. You guys, the freaking clothes are too cute. So he's like halfway in between a Labubu and a Zamomo. He has soft ears like the Labubu. The Zamomo actually has a vinyl face and vinyl ears. And also, I don't know if you guys noticed, because I honestly did not notice this until I was like taking pictures of him outside. The Zamomo has like little, he looks like he's been, which definitely makes sense because he's supposed to be like a forest fairy creature. But he has like little nicks in his ears, like as if he's just been running through the brambles. Whereas Labubus have these like softer ears. Also, I think it makes people angry that I always say him for Labubus. All my Labubus are hims in my mind. It's okay if your Labubus are hers, my Labubus hims. So let's see. Oh! Oh my God, I don't like that one where he's crying. I'm very sensitive to crying things. That's my favorite one. I like highly caffeinated. I also like the heart eyes. Those are also so cute. Oh my God. These are definitely my favorite though, because I am just always drinking coffee 24 hours a day. And he looks like very caffeinated Labubu. He also has like a very, like the body feels like interesting. Yeah, he has like that kind of, you know, like stuffed animals that have like, I always call it beans, but you know that like kind of pellet feeling? Yeah, because this one does not feel like that. Okay, I thought he was going to be a little bit smaller. I think he's actually just a little bit larger. Definitely tomorrow when the sun is up, because it's 3 a.m. right now, I'm going to take a picture of all of them, like a little family portrait. Which honestly, I feel like this kind of eye is almost, dare I say, a little bit better. I love this guy so much because he's always looking derpy, but definitely it's hard. Like, I don't do this a lot, you know? Like kind of just for videos, but his eyes are always like going like that. These eyes like feel like they're more locking into place, if you will. Let's put his glasses on. And I'm scared I'm gonna like scratch his face. This is beyond cute. Like, I don't know why I just thought people were like photographing them like this, you know? Like I thought that they were like adding the clothes and stuff. And it's maybe also because I feel like I've seen this one listed on AliExpress a lot because I think they're trying to sell the outfits. They're saying like, you can dress your Labubu in this style of clothing. They especially sell a lot of Labubu sneakers. So I think they're kind of like using this one in a lot of AliExpress listings, not to say you will get this Labubu, but to show like the clothing and the outfits. I think it's very interesting that he does have these like little loops like permanently on his ears from the packaging. Now I feel like I cut myself off a long time ago because I was so enamored with the little flippy flappy eyes, but I saw somebody on Instagram carrying this one and this one. It was like, I mean, I'm sure it's like just to be funny, but they were carrying these as Labubu. And it gave me an idea because we have an upcoming Disney trip. And I love when people a lot of times at Tokyo Disney, probably mostly only at Tokyo Disney. I have seen a few people do this at Disney World, but I really wanted to do this for our trip this time. Look at this, you guys. This is my very beloved Gelatoni. He's dressed for Halloween, but I have this harness on him. So this is like a super popular thing that I see done at Tokyo, Japan, or Tokyo Disney a lot of times. People will literally carry their plushies. It's just a harness for the plushie, okay? I am cringe, but I am free. I love the whimsy, okay? There's nothing more I love than a good bit of whimsy, you know? So it gave me an idea. What if I took my Labubu on a vacation? Now, this is considered a small size plushie or maybe a medium. I don't know. I got this a while ago and I ordered the harness from another seller because I just wanted a basic black harness that would go with everything. So I'm hoping that this little harness will also fit this Labubu, because if so, he's ready to go on vacation. And if not, I need to order a new one from Japan ASAP. But I think I'm lucky. I think that it's gonna fit. Yeah, look at that, you guys. He's a little top heavy, but it's okay. Cause like when it's holding, you know, like when your body is supporting him, I think it'll be okay, you guys. My shorts are doing their own thing. I think, is this dangerous? I don't know. See, I was saying I got this one with purpose, because I mean, I don't care about the box. The box can totally get destroyed. I try and keep my figures like relatively nice, but I also do like to enjoy them. Now, I will admit I have not been carrying my Labubu in forever because I know Labubu theft is real and I am afraid of that. I feel like this would be harder to steal because I feel like I would notice if it was gone. But I do not know. I've watched a ton of tutorials, but I just don't know another way of keeping this portion of the Labubu secure. I've seen a lot of suggestions about what you can do differently about these clips, getting locking carbiner clip. But I've seen all of that. I'm not worried about the clip. I'm worried about the thread that attaches the Labubu to the clip and thusly to my bag. I'm nervous about that. Can I just say something goofy though? I thought like, what if I put an air tag? Like what if I hide an air tag on my Labubu? But then I'm thinking like, literally what do you do? Like say somebody steals your Labubu, it's air tagged, you can see where it's gone, but like what do you do? Do you just awkwardly knock on their door and be like, sir, I believe you have my Labubu? You know, what do you do? What do you do in those circumstances? I'm also, oh my God, his legs are like wrapped in plastic? Okay, is that like helping to keep his shoes like in place, you guys? I don't know. Also, it looks like there is some kind of tag. Okay, he does have an official Pop Mart tag up in here. There is a QR code. My camera battery is blinking and you guys, yesterday I totally thought my camera was busted. Like the batteries keep getting stuck inside the camera. Like every time I'm just trying to normally eject the battery. I don't know if this camera is on its last legs or what. I'm kind of scared. But anyway, you guys, let me know in the comments down below which Labubu is your favorite. Is this even a Labubu? I hope I've inserted other clips in here. I think that that's what I did last time, but a lot of y'all had a ton of information. Like I did the UV test, which I'm sure I'm inserting another clip of that here because I guess these eyes or teeth or something would glow under a UV flashlight if it was real. Every Labubu and Zamomo that I've had, some portion of the face, mostly the eyes, glow in UV, but there was something about a foot marking, like it says the brand or it says the Monsters or Labubu or something. Pop Pop Mart maybe, on the foot, but y'all clarified and said that's only the Have a Seat series of Labubus. I guess no other Labubu is even supposed to have a UV marking on the foot, but we're gonna see. Does he glow somewhere? I would honestly think maybe the teeth and not the eyes, because the eyes change. Zimomo had orange UV, and I think his freckles, no? I'm misremembering. Also, yeah, I mean, really just the orange in the eye is the only thing on Zimomo that responds to UV. Now, Labubu is super UV responsive in the eyes and a little bit with the teeth, but I don't think that shows up on camera as well as the eyes. Super UV glowing. This little guy, which I always say I know he's authentic because I ordered him from Pop Mart. The eyes glow UV, the teeth glow somewhat UV, and I swear these little like freckles on his nose kind of glow orange. So let's see about our new guy. Oh, look at that. I almost feel like nothing on his face. Let me try and switch the eyes. Yeah. Oh, maybe a little bit of orange glow on the crying eyes. What do you guys think? A little bit like Zimomo. I'm switching the eyes again. Yeah, I feel like those do glow. Yeah, those are pretty responsive. And then, let's see, are those? Ooh, yeah, those are actually really UV responsive, I think. It's also interesting, you know what, I'll turn the light on for real. Hello, Labubus. I was also like concerned about the eyes because it's so interesting how some Labubus slash Zimomos, for instance, Big Zimomo has these inlaid eyes. Little Labubu has inlaid eyes. And this guy has inlaid eyes. So I guess it just makes sense because these eyes turn. And I also think the later series of the Labubu, like the Labubu Pronounce, the purple one, I think he actually has completely smooth eyes like this guy as well. I recently went back to the Pop Mart store because that's the one I'm going to unbox with you guys next. And I thought I got a fake one, but I think the later series of Labubu do not have like where you can feel that the darker part of the eye, what is that called? Iris? It's wedged in the white part of the eye, but I think the later Labubus are all just smooth. 7, 8, 9. That's also another thing. A lot of Lafufus, I guess, have 10 teeth. Labubus always have 9 teeth. Leave me a comment down below. Let me know. Do you guys think this is real or fake? Did I get incredibly lucky again and get somebody who's selling it for high collectability, and because I can find a damaged box, I got a steal? Let me know you guys' thoughts and opinions in the comments down below. Also, let me know, what is your favorite eye of his? They're all cute, except for the crying. I don't like that. Anyway, thank you guys so much for hanging out today and for watching. If you're not already and you'd like to be, hit the button down below, subscribe, become a member of the Swamp family, and give an alligator its wings. I love you guys so much, and I'll be back again very, very soon. Bye!